Simula. They say true love always comes back. I always think that I should wait for it to finally find its way back to me, no matter how painful the past is or how broken I have become all these years. But then there's always two sides to every story. Love doesn't always ask you to wait. Sometimes it's ask you to come back. You're not always on one side. Sometimes you are in the other side. 'Cause there's always two. The love that waits and the love that comes back. Like the sun and the sea, one is waiting and the other lives and comes back. I always thought I will be the one waiting, but clearly I don't fit in that story. If I wanted to wait, I'm gonna wait here forever. The other side of the story means I will be the one who comes back, because if I want it so bad, I would forget the past. If I want it so bad, I'd lower my pride. If I want it so bad, I'd be the one to fight. Is it worth it? Iyon ang paulit-ulit kong tinanong sa sarili ko bago ako nagdesisyon sa araw na ito. He betrayed me. I couldn't forgive him. He said he loves me. But how can he marry someone else without an explanation, and he wouldn't even answer if he loved me or not? Nagkamali ba siya? Nagkamali ba kami? Nagkamali ba ako? You're going crazy. Si Nicolay de la Vega nang natanaw akong nag-aayos na ng gamit. Nicolay is an old friend and suitor of mine. All these years, we have been very close. Despite everything, he stayed in my life. I am in a luxurious hotel in Manila. Kauwi ko lang galing sa ibang bansa. I had a few shoots that I did there. I was busy with my jet-setting life this past few years. Iyon na lang ang pinagkakaabalahan ko para matanggal sa isip ko ang sunod-sunod na trahedyang naranasan. I want to bury all my problems, regrets, and pain. The spotlight was my escape. It gave me validation, worth, something that I needed. Nilingon ko si Nicolay pagkatapos isarado ang isang maleta. Ikaw nga, nandito ka pa rin. You're crazy, I smirked. Umiling siya at naramdaman ko sa tingin niya ang pag-aalala. Tingin mo ba talaga hindi ko alam ang dahilan kung bakit ka babalik ng Costa Leona? Nicolay, sabi ko sabay tingin sa sarili ko sa dresser. I'm wearing my flight dress, an elegant black dress paired with a bold red lipstick. I can't use our chopper since the hotel is under renovation. Isang parte lang noon ang pag-aari ng pamilya ko at kasali na ang kasino. Pero ngayon, sa wakas, ay nabili na ni Papa ang kabuuan ng The Coast, kaya nagpaparenovate na. The chopper won't land on the helipad since it is also under renovation. I'm just going to check on the renovations, I told you. You're going back because she's dead, iyon ang totoo. I gritted my teeth and got annoyed with Nicolay. Matagal kaming nagkatinginan. He is pretty to look at. I told him he looked angelic way back when we were young. He was years older than me, but he looked like we could be the same age, because he looks innocent. I'd like to think that his sporting is sable now because at that comment, he didn't want to look innocent. I'm going back to check on our business. Wala ang pamilya ko at kailangan nila ako roon. Sino niloloko mo? Ang tagal na panahon nang hindi ka bumalik, kahit sa mga espesyal na okasyon. What a coincidence that she just died months ago and suddenly, there's a miracle. You're finally going back to Costa Leona. Iniwas ko ang tingin ko sa kanya at inabala na lang ang sarili sa pag-aayos. Kung ano man ang tunay na dahilan ko, sa akin na iyon. Ayaw kong malaman kahit nino, kahit ni Nicolay. We are very close. We share many secrets that we swore we'll take to the grave, but I am too proud to admit the truth this time. This is so unlike you. I'd prefer you having a grudge than swallowing your pride and go back to that man who hurt you. I am not swallowing my pride, I snapped at him. Nagtaas siya ng kilay. Then what are you doing? Babalik ka. I told you I'll manage the renovations. He laughed hysterically. Hindi ka umuwi kung may importanteng family affair, pero umuwi ka dahil lang sa renovation, Maria Emilia? Yes, I said confidently. He then smiled with dismay in his eyes. Umiling din siya habang nakangiti. Nag-iwas ako ng tingin. Bahagya akong nainsulto sa reaksyon niya. Gustuhin ko man siyang sumbatan at pagalitan, hindi ko magawa dahil alam ko sa sarili ko na tama siya. Being defensive about it would only expose me more. I don't know what you're talking about, Nicolay. This is not you, he said in almost a whisper. Nag-ayos ako ng dadalhing maliit na bag. Nilalagay ang ilang kakailanganin bago tuluyang umalis. I don't want you to lose yourself, he almost pleaded. But I am already lost, I said on my mind. Totoo na galit ako at hindi ko mapapatawad ang nangyaring kataksilan, pero alam ko ring may pagkukulang ako. He wanted to train and be part of the Navy. I didn't understand it, but I realized it was an ambition of a man of his stature. I was born rich and raised like I don't need to work for anything, so how will I understand such simple dreams? My father is a known part of the Navy, but even before he got into it, he was also rich and didn't have to work, so I couldn't understand why. I supported him half-heartedly and refused to wait for him hopelessly. I built my own name and got busy with my own career. All the things that happened in between us is now buried in the sand, but I know for sure that falling apart started there. Achilles Riego is the type of man who puts his responsibility first more than anything. He loved me. At alam ko na totoo iyon. Ramdam ko na ako lang, kaya sobrang sakit nang nalaman kong may iba. Hindi ko inasahan at hindi ko matanggap, pero sa nagdaang taon, natanto ko na ganoon nga pala siya. Inuuna niya ang responsibilidad, lagi. He committed a mistake at pinanindigan niya iyon. Hindi bali na kung ako ang kapalit. Sadly, yes, that was him. It was always responsibility and principles over anything, even over love. He knew that he was responsible for his mistake. Yes, mistake. I said he's responsible, but I never said he's perfect. He committed a mistake, and he's manning up and facing it head on, through dropping me. Or at least, I know that now. Huli kong pinasok sa bag ang isang sulat bago ako tuluyang magpasya na umalis. Marem, ulit ni Nikolai. Whatever you say, Nikolai, I'm going back to Castellana. Sabi ko bago pa siya makapagsalita ng kahit ano. Kung paano ko naisip ang lahat ng iyon, matagal din bago ako nagising at nagpasya na umuwi. It was years of pain and bitterness. I felt like a feather just floating in the air, didn't have a place to go, letting the wind blow me around. I felt like a boat without a compass and an anchor in a rough sea. The waves pushed me to whatever direction and I didn't care where I end up. I didn't have a life, and I didn't care. For the first time in years, I now felt alive. I felt like a boat with a compass. I felt like I have a direction and a decision. Like a feather who's finally found the wings where it belongs. It felt right and addictive. Kahit anong banta ni Nikolai sa airport, wala nang nakapigil sa akin. He even said that he'll be with me. I refused him. You don't want me around because... Alam ko na agad ang iniisip niya. I know you're worried about me, Nikolai, but I will worry about you if you leave your business just because you think na mapapahamak ako sa ginagawa ko. He sighed. Have a little faith in me. Like you said, you know me better, so don't worry about me. Somehow, he bought it. O siguro, dahil kahit na ganon ang iniisip niya, may kaunting tiwala siya sa akin. Hapon na nung dumating ako ng Castellana. I took it all in, very slowly, galing sa natatanaw kong windmill sa taas ng mga bundok habang nasa biyahe. At ang nadaanan naming dati kong eskwelahan, ang mga maliliit na pagbabago sa paligid, ang mga pamilyar na daanan patungo kung saan, at ang bukana ng aming bahay. It was peaceful without my family. Kuya Ramos is busy looking at some properties. Solomon is in Batangas. I will be alone in the mansion where I spent most of my teenage life. Sa bawat sulok ng kabahayan, maraming alaala na dumalaw sa isipan ko. Sa mga pangaral ni Mama sa akin, mga pagkakamali ng kapatid ko, mga luha na iniyak ko, at mga araw ng pagmumuni-muni na siyang ginagawa ko ngayon. It felt weird to see this place again after all these years. Tinanaw ko ang dagat habang nasa veranda ako ng bahay. Hinawakan ang magkabilang braso habang natutulala sa paghampas ng mumunting alon sa maputi at pinong buhangin na pamilyar sa akin. I've been to so many places, some of them beaches. Castellana is not the best beach there is, but it is the only one that could make me feel something. Was coming back the right decision? Looking back now, after a few months of being here, I am still so sure that it was. Ang akala ko lang, magiging madali iyon. He didn't love Alana. He loves me. Ilang taon kong inisip na mali iyon at hindi niya ako minahal. Wala siyang kwentang lalaki, Kinamuhian ko siya. Pero sa taong iyon, natauhan ako at nagkaroon ng pag-asa. Buwang loob ko nang bumalik ako. And after weeks and weeks of rejection and with only a faint hope, my passion burnt brighter. It was as if his defiance fueled me. I know him, I said. I know the man I love all these years. Nasaan si Maria Emilia? I heard Achilles' voice. Nasa hotel ako, umiinom ng juice. Kagagaling ko kanina sa bahay nila at nasurpresa nang naabutan ko ang isang dalaga. I shooed her away. For some reason, it's just not right for him to have someone stay in their house. A 20-year-old young woman taking care of his children while he is at work is outrageous. Binaba ko ang inumin ng marahan at inasahan na matutuntun ako ni Achilles sa poolside table. Kabababa ko lang ng inumin at hindi pa nakakatayo, narinig ko na ang pagsugod niya. Mukhang nilagpasan ang security at ibang mga trabahante. Bakit mo ginawa kay Elise yun? He said, losing so much patience and still on his uniform. He looked hot-headed. The veins on his neck are protruding and his eyes were bloodshot as he walked towards me in a giant steps. Nasa likod niya ang security namin at ilang trabahante na halatang walang nagawa sa biglaan niyang pagpasok. Achilles is extremely good-looking. He is a grandson of Castellanos Riego clan, but the patriarch never acknowledged Leona Riego as part of them because of a dark past, kaya rin siya namuhay na mahirap at malayo sa karangyaan ng mga Riego. But he has their body structure, and he had foreign eyes, dark when it is, but gray when the sun hits it, like steel. His presence is always demanding. My first impression of him was that he looked too proud and arrogant for a poor boy. And here he is, just the same. I smiled at him, trying hard not to give in to my thoughts about him and that lady in his home. Bakit nandun siya? Nagtaas ako ng kilay, hindi natatanggal ang ngiti sa labi ko. You have no right to come to my house and demand whatever you want, Maria Emilia. Malamig niyang sinabi. Your son can perfectly take care of his brother all this time. Bakit mo kailangang bigla ng kasambahay para roon? O kasambahay ba yon? Kalmado kong sinabi nang may ngiti sa labi. Nilapitan niya ako. I saw frustration in his eyes as he neared me. Halos mapawi ang ngiti ko nang natanto na totoong galit siya. Wala kang pakialam kung kumuha ko ng kasambahay o sino mang tutulong sa akin sa bahay. So, what is she? Help or a woman, Achilles? Sa susunod na makita kita sa bahay, magsisisi ka. Banta niya. Tinalikuran niya ako. Napakurap-kurap ako habang tinitingnan siyang umalis. Pilit kong tiniim ang bagang ko para pigilan ang mga emosyon. You talk in riddles. Bakit hindi mo na lang ako diretsuhin? Nagtatanong ako kung kasambahay ba iyon o babae mo, Achilles? Sigaw ko. Mula nang dumating ako, lagi siyang ganito. I always felt like he's half-heartedly pushing me away. Dati pa man, madali akong saktan. Even the vaguest sentence and rumors would hurt me and cause our fights. He would always know what to do and give me assurance. Alam niya iyon. Kaya nga rin ako madaling umalis at namuhi sa kanya noon, kahit wala naman siyang ibang dahilan na sinabi. Kasi ganoon ako. I'm not sure if I was naive or proud or insecure, but that's how I am. One wrong move, I leave. Maybe he thinks I am the same today, na kaya niya akong itaboy sa masasakit lang na salita. Walang eksplanasyon kung bakit niya nagawa sa akin iyon noon. Nasaktan niya lang ako, aalis na agad ako na parang pusang nagtatampo. Time has made me stronger and more callous. The pain has made me numb that whatever words that cuts like a knife he throws at me, I won't stumble. If he wanted me gone, it won't be through inflicting small wounds. It won't be through cuts. If he wanted me gone, he'd have to kill the life out of me. If he wanted me gone, he'd have to kill my bright hope. Natigilan siya. Umurong agad ang tapang ko nang bumalin siya sa akin at kitang-kita ko ang galit sa mga mata niya. Kung kasambahay ko man iyon o babae, wala kang pakialam. Hindi mo pag-aari ang buhay ko. He said and walked away again. I chuckled and let him hear it. Bakit hindi mo nalang sabihin na babae mo yon? Panunuya ko. You want me gone, right? It's so easy, Achilles. Just tell me that you love someone else. Si Elise ba? I stalked him to the lobby of our hotel just so he'd hear me more. Ang dali lang. Hindi kita mahal, Maria Emilia. Hindi kita minahal, Maria Emilia. Ang dali-dali lang sabihin, bakit hirap na hirap ka? Kasi may paninindigan ka, di ba? Hindi ka marunong magsinungaling. Nahihirapan ka? Kitang-kita ko ang pagkuyom ng kamao niya. You want to get rid of me? Say it! Don't give me vague, hurtful words. It won't work, I said. That's what he's been doing the past weeks now, every time we see each other. You can't, right? Kasi ang totoo, mahal mo pa ako. Hindi nawala ang pagmamahal mo sa akin. Ako pa rin, hanggang ngayon. Lumabas siya ng hotel at sumunod ako. Sumakay siya sa kanyang pick-up. Or maybe, you like me hanging around here chasing you? Is it a new sight? Does it satisfy you? Does hurting me and seeing me come back again the next day turn you on? I said that so he'd lose his patience. Pinaharurot niya ang sasakyan niya at umalis na sa hotel namin. Humalokip-kip ako habang tinatanaw ang pag-alis niya. Unti-unting sumilay ang ngiti sa labi ko kahit na medyo nasaktan pa rin sa sinabi niya. Palaisipan sa akin kung bakit ayaw niya talagang sabihin iyon. Kung gusto niyang mawala ako rito at tuluyan ng tigilan siya, bakit hindi niya masabi iyon? It was a dark and cold night. There was a huge party in the Mercadejas mansion. I was invited and naturally, I went there to have fun. Ni hindi ko alam na naroon si Achilles sa party na iyon. Good evening, Maria Emilia. Hindi pa kita natanaw na palapit. Alam kong nandito ka na. Senora Domitilla said and smiled her usual evil smile. I smiled back. Pasensya na, tita. Natagalan ako sa pagbati dahil they flocked on you outside. Am I right? Inunahan niya ako. Hindi nga ako nakadiretso sa pagpasok dahil sa dami ng bumati. The Mercadejas brothers are throwing a party for their wives. Naturally, some of their friends are here. They were our common friends and they were shocked to see me here. Nangamusta at nakipag-usap pa ako. Medyo pinagkaguluhan pa nga dahil kasali roon ang ilan sa mga dating manliligaw na gusto pa yatang magkaroon ng ugnayan sa akin ngayong nasabi ko na magtatagal ako sa Pilipinas. You are such a good catch so everyone is now eyeing on you, iha. Hindi ka pa ba magpapakasal? Natawa ako roon. Kanina naman po ako magpapakasal. Akala ko ba maayos ang nireto ni Rodolfo sa iyo? I only smiled at Senora Domitilla. The Zaldarigas don't believe in love. They think it's only used as an excuse to breed. It won't last. Iyon ang dahilan kung bakit nireto rin si Senora Domitilla kay Senyor Anton. Iyon ang dahilan kung bakit si Mama at Papa ang nagkatuluyan. But my mother loved my father from the very beginning, so they were just lucky. This is why Senyora's view of marriage is crooked. She tried so hard to marry her scion sons of the woman she wanted, and she successfully did it. I was also meant to marry a Hidalgo heir, Adler. Pareho naming hindi gusto ang isa't isa. He was stoic and too old for me. He didn't show any emotion, and he's gone now in a very, very suspicious disappearance that rocked the high society. Ang tinutukoy ni Senyora ay ang bagong nireto ni Papa sa akin. Too old, tita? I said. And boring. Oh, you still want someone else? She smirked. Ngumiti rin ako. Nagdadalawang isip na sagutin iyon. Senyora was my confidant growing up. Although she had crooked views about marriage, she had wisdom that I couldn't get from my mother Alondra. Kahit hindi ko nasagutin, alam kong alam niya na ang kahulugan ng ngiti ko. Marem, I heard Nikolai behind me. Nagulat ako nang natanaw siya. Hindi ko alam na pumunta siya sa party na ito. Napayakap ako sa tuwa. Nikolai! Good evening, Senyora. Nikolai said to the woman in front of us. Senyora smiled at us and raised her champagne. Good evening, Mr. De La Vega. Enjoy the party. Nilingon ko si Senyora at nakitang nagtagal ang nagdududang tingin niya sa amin bago tuluyang nakipag-usap ng ibang tao. Hindi ka nagsabi na pupunta ka. Are you alone? I said excitedly as we walked towards the crowd. Napansin ko na may ilang taong gustong lumapit sa amin pero hindi nagagawa kaya pinag-uusapan na lang kami. I'm too excited to talk to Nikolai that I didn't mind. Yes, I'm alone. May inasikaso ako sa Iloilo kaya biglaan ang pagpunta ko. How are you? You're so busy. I have a lot to tell you. Kumuha si Nikolai ng inumin at binigay ang isa sa akin. I was about to start talking when he held my hand and walked me towards the garden. It's about Achilles. Sabi ko. I know you'll talk about him. Seryosong sinabi ni Nikolai. Mamaya na. Matagal bago ko naintindihan ang ginagawa niya. People are watching us like a hawk. They are curious. Kaya kung pag-uusapan namin doon ang tungkol kay Achilles, maririnig ng lahat. Kaya dinala niya ako sa madilim at walang taong parte ng hardin. I saw the familiar swing of the Mercadejas garden. Nasa dilim na kami nang nagsimulang mag-usap. May ginawa ka bang kabalastugan? He confronted me. Nothing, I smirked. Just what I told you. I don't believe you. I feel like you have something new up on your sleeves every day. What did you do this time? May kasambahay siyang bata noong nakaraan na itinaboy ko. I laughed. Ano? Nikolai shifted his weight. Hindi naman yun kabalastugan. I think it's just weird for a single dad to have a young woman in his house. It will cause rumors of him, you know? Are you for real? I'm just saving him from future problems. Kung hindi niya naman pala yung girlfriend, edi lalo siya mamamroblema kung pinag-usapan sila. But that's not your job to look after the rumors about him, Maria Emilia. Nagtalo kami. Sinugod niya ako sa hotel. I urged him to deny that he loves me. He couldn't. Ilang beses ko na yung ginawa. Bakit hindi niya masabi, hindi ba? I said confidently at Nikolai. Napatitig siya sa akin. Will you stop that, madam? This is what I was worried about and you told me not to worry. Napainom ako ng champagne at na-realize na masyado akong naging excited na ibahagi sa kanya iyon. Hindi ko naalala na pinagtalunan namin iyon. I slowly caressed his face with my hand. It's sweet that you're very consistent. You're always worried about me all these years, Nikolai. I'm not fooling around, madam. I know. Tinitigan ko siya habang nakatingin din siya sa akin. Madilim ang mga mata, dagdag sa dilim doon. I tilted my head and looked at him playfully. Don't worry about me, Nikolai. I can always handle it, and you know that. You can handle anything, madam, but when it comes to that man, I know. Umiling siya at mas lalong lumapit sa pag-aalala. Magsasalita na sana ako nang biglang may humablot sa akin. What the? I was about to curse when I saw who it was. Anong ginagawa niyo rito? Achilles said in a low tone as he looked at Nikolai with eyes like daggers. Nawala agad ang galit ko sa nangyari dahil siya ang humablot sa akin. Nag-uusap lang kami, sagot ni Nikolai. Nag-uusap sa dilim? Achilles then looked at me. I looked at his hand on my arm. He immediately noticed it and pulled his hand away from me. A smile crept on my lips as I lifted my eyes on him. Bago pa ako makapagsalita para punahin ang ginawa niya, umalis na siya na parang walang nangyari. I was in awe as I looked at him walking towards the gate of the Mercadejas. Madam, don't you dare to... Before Nikolai could say more, I was already walking swiftly, following Achilles. Wala akong pakialam kung pag-uusapan man kami o ano. I was bewildered with his reaction. I know he's jealous. He was always that way. Nagsiselos ka ba? Tanong ko habang sinusundan siya. Hindi siya sumagot. Agad siya sumakay sa sasakyan. Nilingon ko kung saan nakapark ang sasakyan namin. Natanaw ko na naghihintay ang mga bodyguards ko roon pero hindi ako lumapit. Instead, I pulled the front seat's door open and went inside Achilles' car right before it started moving. What the? Get out! Gulantang niya sinabi nang natanaw na humarurot na iyon at nakabukas pa ang pintuan dahil hindi ko naisarado. Bumagal ang takbo niya. Get out! I closed the door and looked at him stubbornly. I won't, I said. Hindi ako naipaglaro, Marem. Umalis ka rito. Hindi rin ako naipaglaro, Achilles. Anong ginagawa mo? Nagtago na nga kami sa dilim, nahanap mo pa ako? I didn't even know you were at the party. Did you watch me all night? He tilted his head. Imbis na manatiling bagalan o itigil ang sasakyan, mukhang naintindihan niyang hindi niya ako mapapaalis sa sasakyan niya kung hindi niya ako pisikal na hahablutin galing doon. Nagmaneho siya na mabilis. And what's up with you pulling me out of Nikolai? Are you jealous? Oh please, don't lie to me anymore. Hindi ka ba nahihirapan sa ginagawa mo? You know you want me but you're still refusing to acknowledge it. Mas lalong bumilis ang takbo ng sasakyan dahilan ng mabilis din pagdating nito sa bahay namin. Get out! His voice thundered. You watched me all night and got jealous of Nikolai? I said. Lumabas siya sa sasakyan niya. Natanaw kong umikot siya at pinagbuksan ako ng pinto. Get out, Maria Emilia! He said. I crossed my arms and stubbornly stayed. Umalis ka na at ihilahan kita palabas dyan. I smirked. You could never hurt me. You'll hurt more if you hurt me. Galit at poot ang ipinukol na tingin niya sa akin. He then closed the door of the front seat. Akala ko babalik siya sa loob pero nagulat ako nang pumara siya ng tricycle at sumakay roon. Wait! Sigaw ko at napalabas na pero humarurot na ang tricycle. I closed his car's door and started walking. Nilingon ko ang highway para maghanap na rin ng tricycle pero dahil gabi na, wala nang gaanong dumadaan. Imbis na maghintay, nagpasya akong tumakbo. Hindi kalayuan ang bahay ni na Achilles sa bahay namin kaya kayang-kaya kong lakarin. I just didn't expect that I'll be chasing after him in a dress tonight. At ang matindi pa, unti-unting pumatak ang ulan. I saw the tricycle stopped on their street. Malayo pa ako kaya tumakbo ako kaso bumuhos ang ulan. I didn't stop. I got wet but I was still determined to force it out of him. Lumiko ako sa daanan papunta sa kabahayan. Ang unang bahay doon ay kina Achilles. Nakita akong bukas ang ilaw nila at sigurado akong nasa loob na siya. I forced open the door. It wasn't locked. I caught him removing his upper body clothes. Nang natanaw ako, tinigilan ang paghuhubad ng t-shirt. Umalis ka dito! Aalis ako pero sabihin mo muna kung bakit mo ginawa yon. Sa paggaralgal kong boses sinabi. It was cold. The rain was pouring down. It was a storm. Hindi gaanong nabasa si Achilles pero basang-basa ako. You jealous, right? Why can't you admit it? Is it so hard? Is it your pride? Giit ko. Siguro ay dahil sa malayong nilakad at basang-basa sa ulan, bumuhos ang mga emosyon ko. Dagdagan pa ang reaksyon niya. That was the only explanation. He was jealous. He is jealous. If he didn't care about me, how did he find me there? If he saw us there and he didn't like me, he wouldn't mind seeing me with Nikolai. Achilles, ako na ang lumalapit sa'yo. Lahat ng kamalian mo noon, tinatanggap ko na. I said pleadingly. It then struck me after I said that, I have never felt this pitiful my entire life. Hindi ako kailanman nagmakaawa pero ngayon ginagawa ko na. Dahil alam ko na ito na lang ang paraan sa ngayon. If you made a mistake and you took that responsibility seriously, then I get it. I get why you left me and chose her. I forgive you even when you didn't ask for forgiveness. You are not sorry because saying sorry will mean that you're sorry you have your sons now. I get it. I cried as I looked at him. Kumunat ang noo niya at nag-iwas ng tingin. Sabihin mo sa akin, nagselos ka, hindi ba? Nagselos ka kay Nikolai? He's a married man. You shouldn't hang around people. You shouldn't care at all if you didn't love me anymore. Heck, you wouldn't even notice me if you didn't love me anymore. Nag-angat siya ng tingin sa akin. I can be the mother of your children, Achilles! I shouted as tears fell on my cheeks. Are you out of your mind? I'm not! It's true! I came back for you! And with that, I don't only accept you, I accept your sons too! Paano ka magiging ina ng anak ko kung malupit ka sa kanila? Sigaw ni Achilles. Umiling agad ako. Hindi ako malupit sa kanila! Umalis ka na rito! He shouted and tried to close our distance but he can't quite come nearer. Kaya ako ang unti-unting lumapit. Bumubuhos ang mga luha ko at nanginginig ang braso. Hindi malaman kung sa lamig ba o sa pag-iyak. I felt so vulnerable but it's alright. I always show him my vulnerable side. It's just that tonight, I was not only vulnerable, I was also desperate, pitiful, and weak. Pilit kong inabot ang braso niya at marahan na hinawakan iyon. Please, Achilles! I whispered. He closed his eyes and bowed. Tiimbagang niyang binawi ng marahasang braso na tila ba napapaso sa matagal kong pagkakahawak dito. Hindi kita kailangan! Umalis ka na rito! He shouted in a thunderous voice. I was so near him that it shocked me. Hindi mo mapapalitan ang ina ng mga anak ko! Hindi ka nila kailangan at lalong hindi kita kailangan dito, Maria Emilia! Kaya tumigil ka na sa kahibangan mo! Stop obsessing about me! You've lost your class! It's disgusting! My eyes widened when I heard it. It was an insult to the core, our clan motto. Due to elegance meant that we value elegance and class more than anything, and now he is throwing it against me. Pagkatapos ng lahat-lahat, ito ang sasabihin mo sa akin? Nagmahal ka ng iba, pinatawad kita at naghintay. Hindi mo ako kailangan kasi kaya mo na mabuhay mag-isa? Hindi ko hiningi kahit kailan ang kapatawaran mo, kaya bakit mo pa ako pinatawad, ha? Lumapit siya sa akin. Sa galit na ipinamalas niya, natakot ako ng husto. I stepped back a bit but still remained there. Kung gusto mong magalit sa akin, magalit ka na magalit at wala akong pakialam. Hindi ko kailangan ng kapatawaran mo. At higit sa lahat, hindi kita kailangan sa buhay ko. How dare you say that after everything? You won't have all of this without me! I spat already, angry to the core because it's true. I was mad at him for choosing Alana over me. I couldn't forgive him at all. I can ruin his life very easily. Bilang Galvez, kayang-kaya ko siyang tratuhing basura sa mismong lugar na kinalakhan niya. Kayang-kaya ko rin siyang tanggalin sa pwesto niya dahil sa kapangyarihan ng pamilya ko pero hindi ko ginawa. I cut all my ties to him instead of getting my revenge. I was bitter and I wanted him to suffer but I was too proud to even do anything. Alam niya kung ano ang kaya kong gawin. Alam niya na nababagay sa kanila ni Alana iyon pagkatapos ng katak sila na ginawa nila sa akin. I left for my career while he was busy with his trainings. Sinuportahan ko siya at sinabi ko pa kay Papa na tanggapin at bigyan siya ng magandang pwesto. He was highly favored. Not because he's Iriago, but because he's the boyfriend of Admiral's daughter. I was patient. I didn't look at the other man. I was a textbook good girlfriend even when everyone expected me to cheat on him. I am pretty and many good men from good families courted me. Pero hindi ako nagpadala dahil sa Achilles ang mahal ko. I even fucking defied my mother for him. He wasn't liked by my mother because he was poor and was rejected by the Riagos. He didn't want me to have a bruised relationship with my mother. But I still did because I love him and he loves me. It breaks his heart if I leave him and agree with my mother's plan. It will destroy me to see him breaking. Pero isang uwilan dito sa Costa Leona. Natagalan lang ako dahil busy. Pagbalik ko, siya itong uhaw na uhaw at hindi nakapaghintay. In fact, Alana, yes, I won't sugarcoat that. Whether he was drunk or whatever, it doesn't change the fact that it was him who cheated. My poor and supposedly honorable boyfriend cheated on me, Achilles Riago. Achilles, noong iniwan mo ako, umalis lang ako at nagpakalayo-layo para hayaan ka mamuhay na mapayapa. Hindi ko na kailangan ng eksplanasyon kung bakit. Bakit sinabi mong mahal mo ako pero sa huli ay iniwan mo ako para sa iba? Maybe it's a mistake. I told myself. It wasn't. Ginusto kong pakasalan siya at ginusto kong magkaanak kaming dalawa. Namilog ang mga mata ko. It was the first time he said that. I know that it was what I wanted to hear for me to stop. Gusto kong sabihin niya sa akin na hindi niya ako mahal, pero ang huling sinabi niya ay parang ganoon na rin. Maybe you were wrong, so I came back thinking you... Hindi kita tatanggapin! Naintindihan mo ba yon? Kahit wala na siya, hindi pa rin! I didn't ask for an explanation, yes. But I want you to tell me why! I want to know why, Achilles! Bakit hindi ako? I said stubbornly, still not convinced with his hurtful words. Umuwi ka na sa inyo, he said weakly. Hindi iyon ang gusto ko marinig. I'm begging you please, Achilles. Slowly, I bent my knees to kneel at him. That was the lowest of low. Maria Emilia, the proud and arrogant Galvez heiress, known to be liked and fantasized by many men, is in front of Achilles Riago, begging and pleading. Basang-basa sa ulan, umiiyak, nanginginig. I have been vulnerable from the start. This is the last straw of my vulnerability. I want a direct answer. I didn't need the vagueness that could give me false hopes. What the fuck are you doing, Maria Emilia? Ang sabi ko, umuwi ka na! Sigaw lalo ni Achilles. Sa tinig niya, alam ko nagulat siya sa pagluhod ko. This was something he'd do to me, not vice versa. But I am doing it to him now. Yumuko ako at saglit niyang inabala ang sarili na natanaw na nakikinig ang anak niya. Pero sa huli, binalingan niya ako. I remained on my knees, not moving. Tumayo ka. Just say it, Achilles. You don't love me. I'll leave. Tumayo ka na! Gaano makahirap? Alam mo na umaalis ako kapag nasasaktan. Pero hindi na tumatalab ang mga sinasabi mo sa akin. Alana gave me a letter and she told me about you. Sabi ko, umalis ka na! He shouted loudly. I closed my eyes and trembled a little at his thunderous voice. She said you never forgot about me. She was sad all her life with you because you loved me. Na pinanindigan mo lang siya pero... Achilles threw a vase on a wall. Natigilan ako sa pagsasalita at napapikit. I saw his hands bloody because of the broken glass. Tumayo agad ako para dumalo pero tinulak niya ako. Nagulat ako sa ginawa niya at nakita kong nagulat din siya sa nangyari. Ang sabi ko, umalis ka na! Why can't you? Hindi kita mahal. Hindi ko kailanman mamahalin ang babaeng katulad mo. Kahit wala na si Alana, hindi mo siya mapapalitan. She wasn't rich or anything like you, but she wasn't disgusting and scheming. My mouth dropped open since the first sentence. Pakiramdam ko, sagad na siya. At hindi ba, iyon naman ang gusto ko marinig? Hindi ba, iyon ang hinihintay ko bago tumigil? Hindi ko alam kung niloko lang ba ako ni Alana sa sulat niya o ano. Pero para sabihin ni Achilles ito ngayon, alam ko may bigat iyon. She was mistaken when she said that I love you. Because I don't. Iniisip niya lang yon dahil malungkot siya sa sakit niya. I always assure her that I love her and not you, so stop being delusional, Maria Emilia. At kahit wala na si Alana, hindi kita tatanggapin. He continued. My tears fell more. I don't know why you're still so crazy about me when I'm utterly disgusted with you. You're cheap and disgraceful. Nawalan na ako ng pagmamahal sa'yo sa nagdaang taon at ngayon, pandidiri na lang sa mga ginagawa mo ang nararamdaman ko. I thought you're better than this, but you proved me wrong. He smiled evilly. I've never been so right about choosing Alana over you. You are nowhere near her, Maria Emilia.